Yo, home hearties, and welcome to episode... How did I get a screenshot there? Episode either 115 or 14. It might even be later. I think it's 15. Pretty sure it's 15, and last episode was a bit weird, so I couldn't actually make a time-lapse for the past 3 episodes, actually, because the replay mod wasn't out yet. But it finally is! However, all good things have to come with a price. That price this time being... I can't zoom. I'm pressing the button to zoom. Just doesn't work. Basically, Optifine doesn't work for 1.18 yet with the replay mod because of something called Optifabric, and it's all very confusing and I'm not going to explain it here, but basically Optifabric is the one that isn't working, so I either have to have Optifine and be able to zoom, or I have to have the replay mod so that I can make replays. And in the start of this wonderful episode, you may have noticed I've got a new outfit. It's blue now. So I actually have like 5, I think 5 is a better word. I have 5 different outfits now, starting with the red and gold. Then I've got the blue and black, which I have on now. Then there is, I think, a darker blue and gold. There is white and gold, and white and black, and a purple and black. And then, a special one which you won't see until Christmas. So I basically have more skins. But anyway, Dave's Newspaper Incorporated, wonderful Dave that I can't zoom in on today. What do you have for us? Ow. What just fell off my desk? Last episode, Captain Pineapple goes to the Nether and explores a bastion, robbing them of all the gold they owned. And there was more, Dave. Like, I decorated the clip a bit, but yeah. I now have a lot of gold. You might also be wondering what those blocks are. Well, if it is still over here, and it's not, okay. Me and Nightmare and Crystal, we were messing around with a note block, and we were just looking at what different blocks do, so I've basically been experimenting with that. Not gonna do anything with it, but yeah, it's cool. And the final thing that I have to mention right now is this. So, this is the help gift from Nightmare and Crystal, and they told me that every time this text colour changes, there's gonna be new stuff in here, which is nice, because they're going and getting it genuinely. Bella, are you seriously wanting to leave the room right now? You actually want to leave the room right now? I'm gonna need to open the door for you. Right, okay. Come on. Oh yeah, we're working. Bye. I feel like it sounds like I'm slamming the door there. I'm not. It's just a very loud door. But anyway, so, Nightmare and Crystal, what have you given us? A lot of quartz. Okay, that's good. And what else? Calcite, which I have been told could be good. And it might really work for the buildings instead of the quartz. And the only reason I may doubt that is there's calcite and there's quartz. Now, one of them's a lot smoother, so there could be problems there, but overall it does work for like smaller details, I think. So, hello, here, have these blocks. It took ages to get them, almost dying on multiple occasions. I also patched up the hole next to the mob farm and put more torches underneath the cliff from Night, aka Nightmare and Crystal. There was a hole in the mob farm? Well, I'm sure that's nothing to worry about. So, I don't know what I'm gonna build. And I never know what I'm gonna build. But this time I really don't know. So, I'm finishing this house, I think. This is the main priority here. Finish the little house here, because it is a pain and I hate the fact that it isn't done. But I don't know what to do after that, really. Like, What do I do once I finish the house? Do I continue the path? I guess, because I need the path to wind around a bit. Like, the path doesn't even go over there yet. I need the path to go over there, but I don't have bricks. It's all a mess. But I think it's doable. So I have like an hour to build, roughly. So if I basically finish off this house and then go on... Is there a ravine? No, that's a cave. That's a cave. That's a cave, right? Honestly, this new render distance is amazing. So yeah, I think I'm going to extend the path round, maybe after the house, of course. I'm going to bring the path round and send it that way, but I'm also going to bring it down this way. Then I'm going to need... wait, hold on. Do I want to do that, though? Because... yeah, this is where the problems come in. So, I want to basically do something secret here with all of my town in this new area, and that is basically build as little of the buildings as I can. So basically, add a cliff in everywhere where the back of a building is. I don't think I'm gonna do it for this one. I think this one I'm going to keep how it is, and I'm going to build the full building. Then maybe no more buildings on this part of the path or here, but some over there. And then I'm going to have all of the buildings on that side of the path, basically. And I really hope I can fit this in without destroying that house. I tried to zoom again, and I can't. But yeah, so I think that that's enough rambling. So let's go on to the time-lapse. I can't read. So, I've got the nice new Minecraft music. I don't actually know if it's copyright. If they're going to copyright strike me, then that's, yeah. It's like, it's there entirely there, right? But yeah, so I've run out of blocks, which is extremely annoying. I've also filled up my inventory space. If I just, like, put my shield there. Yeah, so I've run out of blocks, which is really annoying. I really hate running out of blocks, but I was also running out of time, so to be honest, I'm not missing out on much. So yeah, I hate quartz. I just hate it. Like, it's a nice block, but I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I'm fine building with it, but getting quartz, all of that quartz was used, and it wasn't even done. I had to go and find some extra, which I apparently had in a chest somewhere. It's all in that little house. So we're gonna do even tinier houses, like little tiny houses, 5x5, tiny houses, like as small as I can basically get them. But yeah, that's I hate it. I might even deconstruct that house. I'm not even lying, actually. Like, I might deconstruct that house and just turn it into, like, 1 or 2 smaller houses, I guess. I think that might be the best decision. Plus, I'm not entirely sure what to do with the back there. It's a whole mess. Greek is not my best style, but I'm really happy with the cliff, though. And I know I didn't build the cliff this episode, but I did just go and bone meal all of the top. And Ben Beaton, I owe you a formal apology. Like, I was so sure that it would look really bad, but it actually looks really good. Like, look at that. Look at that. It looks really nice, actually. I quite like it. It has a kind of overgrown feel, which I feel like comes from the tall grass. Like this tall grass, the 2 tall one. It's got that kind of feel, which I don't know if I like it, but I think once the houses are in, it will look quite good. Plus, there's one other thing that I really want to build here, which is a boat. I want to build a boat. And you might be thinking, well, I have a boat, but yeah, I want a big boat. Like, big boat. Like, big boat. Like, this long sort of boat. Yeah, I want a boat like that. And that's not going to be built for a while. And I don't even know what I would do with it. I just want boat. But yeah, unfortunately though, that is the end of the episode, because there's nothing I can do. Plus, like, I'm out of time, I'm out of blocks. Basically, indication that the episode has to end, and I'm happy with today's progress. A lot of it was actually taken up by the path here, because if you didn't know, the way I do the path is I place down all of the bricks, then I break away loads of the bricks, and then add the granite. And then I break away loads of the bricks again and add the, like, rougher granite. So, it's like I sort of have to go over it 3 times. And then I take all of the bricks that I lost from, like, breaking all the granite, and then I build the next bit of the path. And, like, I basically repeat that process until it's done. But yeah, so next episode, I think I'm actually going to deconstruct that house. I think it's actually just going to be gone, because I kind of don't even like the design of it. I actually just don't really like it. Plus, this front annoys me. Everything annoys me about this house. I just want it gone. And normally I would blow it up. Normally that would be like a sign that I'm going to blow something up. But 1, I don't have the resources. 2, I need those quartz blocks. So, no explosions this time. I am sorry. And the one other thing that I am considering doing is upscaling our villager farm, because if you don't know, you get like ones with zombies. You get trading farms that usually have zombies, and then you cure the zombies and you get like cheaper prices. And there's 2 reasons I haven't done that. The first, actually 3. The first is that I'm lazy. The second is that it takes a long time. And the third is I don't have a brewing stand still. It's the one thing that I don't have and really need, a brewing stand. Everything else is supplied, but the brewing stand is the biggest problem. If I get a brewing stand, then I can make weakness potions. I have golden apples. I can make golden apples. I just need a brewing stand, and I don't have it, and it's really annoying. But yeah, so that's the end of my long rants, as I always do at like the start and end of these episodes. So yeah, I've enjoyed today's episode. I liked just building that path. The path is for some reason very relaxing. I really like the design of it. So yeah, I think that's, well, not I think, that is going to end today's episode. I really hope you have enjoyed it. Next episode, I'm gonna have a different coat, I think. I might go with, like, purple, maybe the other blue, I don't know. I did consider a green, but the green didn't really work, so yeah, just messing around with that. But yeah, I really hope you have enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!